Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about, should women do sex work? I believe every man that actually care about women, actually love women, especially if they have a Christian background, even a man with his morals and just have common sense, because you don't have to be a Christian to love women, right? Men like myself don't want women to do sex work because it should be demonized. Some men don't believe sex work should be demonized because they cannot control their lust, right? If you speak against that, you must be gay, which is BS. See, I actually care about women and their image, but it doesn't matter how I feel about it. At the end of the day, you women should care about your image and your legacy, especially if you have children or plan on having children. Now, if you're watching this, if you're not into it, if you haven't got into sex work, I would not recommend it. Women that are in sex work, they are putting a reputation on the line, their legacy on the line. You gotta think about it. You out there you're showing your body out there to the world just to make money, and that's the only really pro to what you're doing. It's easy money. You gotta do is shake a little skin, show a little flesh, and you make profit based on simp men, right? Because it's easy. You using men, and men using you with no feelings involved. Cool. But at the end of the day, you have to look at the mirror every day, knowing that you're doing what you're doing. Now, if you're the type of woman that don't have no shame and don't care, more power to you, right? But I would never agree with it. You gotta look at it. And to me, the cons outweigh the pros. For one, you're doing it, you're exposing yourself, right? You might get lucky and find a man that can accept that, or whatever. You might get some men like that some probably got lucky and got some rich man and took him. Well, how often is that, right? That don't happen often. You have to worry about it, but you have to worry about the dangerous side of it. Those can be your neighbors looking at you like that. You can be stalked, killed, ravaged. You put yourself out there for the world to see. And that digital footprint, it's impossible to get rid of it once it's out there. See, even if you remove all those twerking videos, all those OnlyFans, once you make your money, you think you want to escape and change. Guess what? There are some men that probably already have you recorded. Remember, you got recording apps now. They probably got you all blasted all. They probably got your content blasted all over free sites. Especially if they obsessed with you. You gotta worry about all that. Being a sex worker. So that's something to consider, women. When you get into that work, look. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Funny thing is though, if you want to have a lot of Instagram follows and a lot of people, men to pay you and stuff, women, you don't have to be a sex worker to make it in the internet world. Some of you, especially some of y'all, so beautiful. Your face, your beauty is enough. At least if men just listen after your face, whatever, your beauty. It's like you can't help that you're beautiful, right? It's like at least that. That's a better image. A piece of art, you got other art that might want to draw you, whatever, or compliment your beauty. That's better. That would be better for you than a man complimenting on your behind all the time. That look at you as a sex object. Like, If you look at certain like young, beautiful black actress, like women, even white women, if you look at someone be so beautiful, like the actors like her name China McCain or whatever, she's very beautiful looking, right? But you don't see her out there twerking and showing herself, right? You got the young girl that played on Spider-Man. Start with a Z. I can't pronounce her name, right? If you look at women like that, they're models. Like, be a model, right? Or if you're a woman, you know, if you're an artist, if you can draw and things like that, men and women will respect that. Like, you don't have to sexualize yourself to have a following, to get paid. Learn some skills. If you don't have the luck, learn some skills. Women, y'all got it good. You don't have to be a prostitute and do things to make it. Like, you're a woman. You have that advantage, right? Whether you don't look that good or not. Why not promote that positive for yourself? So when people look upon you, they don't consider you a HO. You should want that kind of response in being a sex worker. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I am going to talk about the other side of it too, though. Men. Women won't be into sex work if we wasn't promoting it. Right? You help sex workers. That's why they do what they do. If you up there being a simp, paying hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, just to see what? Them twerking? You know, having fake breasts, real breasts. You paying for something that's not even worth paying. Yeah, it may look good because you can control the flesh of your eyes. Why not just go to a free site while they already exposed? Watch it for free. It got those kind of sites, those triple X sites. But yeah, you rather pay than go to one of those. Now I know I'm sounding contradictory here. I don't promote that either. But this is something, man, y'all need to reflect upon. You paying these women hundreds and thousands of dollars for something you can watch for free. And those that's all on triple X sites, I don't promote that either. Because they even have it worse than OnlyFans and Instagram models. You know why? They've been seen in all kinds of positions. So when they do try to make a big change, they may make millions off it, sure. But but that image, that legacy, the thing is though, was it worth it? To some, they probably are. But at the end of the day, you're gonna always be trolled and bullied because of that. Because you changed. Because fans don't care about you. So that's something to reconsider. I'm pretty sure I can go forever with this video, but my kind of video is kind of straight to the point. I'm pretty sure, you know, if these channels ever get watched, I would like to have a conversation and a response video on it. But at the end of the day, we should not promote foolishness. Even the scripture says, "Thou shalt not prostitute thy daughter." So if you're male, you have a daughter, have them look up to better people, better women. But the true role model of kids is the parents. That first and foremost. You know, raise a better generation. Those who are parents out there. And those who want to speak against me and saying, well, sex work shouldn't be demonized, I have one question for you. If you have a daughter, if your daughter says she won't be a sex worker, can you honestly tell me, will you be okay with it? That's something to think about. But I don't want to repeat myself through this conversation, so I'm in this conversation here. And I'll see you in the next video. Adios.